Welcome back, Ohana, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Thomas, and this is Stitches Ohana. Okay, so the camera seems a little bit low. Let me raise it up a little bit. I think that's a little bit better. There we go. Okay. So, this is Movie of the Month. So, this is the Movie of the Month, Part 2. This is the food section. And the Movie of the Month is, of course, Princess and the Frog. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm making because I think all I need to say is this is what Tiana and her dad made when she was a kid, right? This was their specialty. This was their special dinner together. So, without further ado, let me show you how I made my version of this. Okay, so first thing we gotta do is make a roux. And to do that, we're going to add half a cup of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. And a cup of flour. Now once you get that going, you wanna stir this. Where's my spatula? You want to stir this constantly on medium heat until you get a nice dark brown caramel color. This is going to be the base of our gumbo. Do you see how it's getting all gummy? So this you want to be a golden brown color. You don't want to stop stirring because it's going to burn. So just keep stirring it. And again, this is at medium heat. I'm going to add a little bit more oil. Just because I think a roux is supposed to be more liquidy and less chunky, if I'm not mistaken. This is looking more like what I would consider a roux to be. Okay, so now I'm starting to see the color of the roux is starting to turn. It's starting to get darker, which is good. That's exactly what we want. Okay, so now it's a dark brown color. At least to me, I'm seeing on the camera it's a little lighter, but still in person it's darker. So what I'm gonna do now is turn off the fire. Okay, so there's no more heat being added. And it's time to start adding the water, the meats, and the vegetables, okay? So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a quarter cup of diced parsley, a clove of garlic, I've got 2 large onions, a chopped bell pepper and celery, and I've got Cajun style andouille sausage. So we're just going to add all of that in there. I've got some chicken here that I have browned. Now, you could put this in raw, but I prefer to brown my chicken a little bit with salt and pepper to just kind of kick up the flavor. And then finally you need to add water so it can boil. So you need 16 cups of water. So now I'm going to stir this up. Turn the fire back on to a medium-low to a low, and just let this cook for about 2 hours. And I will see you in about 2 hours. Okay, so what did you think? What did you think of my gumbo? Now, there are a couple things, or there's one main thing that I think I would have done different, is I would have let the roux cook a little bit longer to get more of a chocolatey caramel color. This is what it looks like. You can see it is a lighter version of a gumbo. The actual sauce is, it's not white or yellow. It is a darker color, but it's not the traditional color of a gumbo that you would expect. So I think what I would have done is definitely cooked the roux a little bit longer, let it kind of darken more, and that would have created a darker sauce. But overall, everything else was going good. I tasted it as it was cooking throughout the 2 hours. The sauce is good. I seasoned it with salt and pepper throughout as to my taste buds, and that'll be in the recipe, is to your taste. And I wanted to do this on video, but as Tiana would say, needs a little kick. So I added a little bit of Tabasco on mine. Obviously use your favorite seasoning, your favorite spices. Everything is up to you. So I did chicken and a Cajun style sausage. Do what you think would be best for your preference, whether it's shrimp, whether it's goose or turkey or chicken or whatever. I mean, the sky's the limit for what you want. Okay, I also did mine over fluffy white rice. Let's see if you can see the white rice there. So yeah, that's it. Let me give this a taste. You can see it's still steaming. Ooh, okay. So the juices mixing with the rice is so good. That chicken is nice and tender, flavorful. I'm glad I did a little browning on the edges because it really enhances the flavor of the chicken, adds a little bit more seasoning to it. Man, that's good. Let me get a bite of this Cajun style sausage. It's a pork sausage. Woo! That's got a kick to it. Oh man, that's got some spices in it. Man. Okay, that's it. That is my gumbo. This recipe came straight from New Orleans. It is my coworker's grandmother's recipe. So it is fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh, this was perfect. I love this. Again, I would have let the roux cook a little bit more. Outside of that, it's perfect. It is perfect. Okay, thank you for watching. I will be deciding what next month March is for Movie of the Month and coming up with a drink and a food item for that, okay? Until next time, have a fantastic rest of your weekend, and always, always, always remember, that we are Ohana, and Ohana means family. Whew. Man, this is spicy.